guys, what's up? It's time for another Ask Rafi video. This is a series where I try to answer the questions that you guys sent me using the hashtag AskRaffee, FFEE. I noticed that a lot of people often misspell these hashtags, so their questions didn't come up when I searched for them in the comments. So remember guys, it's Ask Rafi with 2 F's and 2 E's. Okay then, let's start! If the world went black and white and you could choose one color to save, which one would you choose and why? Pink, because it's my favorite color. How is your hair so straight and long? Are you wearing a wig or that's just your natural hair? I get asked this question on almost every video, so I'm gonna give you guys a brief explanation about my hair. This is my real hair, this is my real hair when I straighten it, and the rest are wigs. And why do I wear wigs? Other than because I simply love them, it saves me a lot of time because I don't have to style my hair every time I need to film. I usually film in the middle of the night and the state of my hair is often messy during the time of day, so I prefer to wear wigs instead. Do you prefer Hikaru or Kaoru from Orang Koko Host Club? As I've answered on my previous Ask Rafi video, I like Kaoru better. If you haven't watched that video yet, you can click here or follow the link in the description box below. I'm half Filipino and I love my nation's food, although I never went there. What's your favorite Indonesian dish? My favorite Indonesian dish is bakso. Do you know any 10 anime characters? Yes, I do know some 10 anime characters such as Aomine, Heiji, Hinata, Black Rose, Acha, Yuki Tetsuya. Those are the ones I can think of for now. Do you know Mystic Messenger? If you do you play it? Who's your favorite character? A lot of people have been asking me this, but no, I haven't played it yet. My cell phone's memory is almost full, and unfortunately, my phone doesn't allow the apps to be transferred to HD card, so I don't think I'll be able to download any game anytime soon. Do you like Ryan Higa's videos? Yes, I love his videos. I've been watching him since 2007 and I think he was one of the first YouTubers that I watched alongside Smosh and Fred. You like Happy or Carla more? Happy! I hate Carla. Have you ever visited Disneyland? Yes, I have, once in Hong Kong. Would you ever come to the UK? Also, would you ever consider doing a meetup anywhere? I'd love to go to the UK once I have enough money to do so. As for meetups, maybe someday when this channel gets bigger. So you speak Japanese or you know a little bit? No, I don't speak Japanese, but I would really love to learn the language in an official class or institute, hopefully next year. What animes do you recommend watching? I can never answer this question because I know that everyone has different tastes. I need to know what kind of anime you like first before I can recommend you anything. Have you ever watched Detective Conan? Yes, I've watched the anime and read the manga ever since I was a kid. I can't wait for it to end though. It's been like, what, 900 chapters or so? It's been dragged out way too long. Do you like Naruto? If you do, what is your favorite character? I like Naruto, but I don't like Naruto Shippuden. I think I've answered this question before. Oh well. My favorite character there is Gaara. Can you make a video about your stuffed animals, such as their names and how you got them? I might make that video in the future, no promises though. Are you gonna make the zombie ramen or did you already make it? I've actually filmed that video already, but I decided not to upload it because I don't think it's good enough to be published. Okay, so now I have the ramen right here and it looks really nasty and it smells really unhealthy. I'm so scared. I don't know how to describe this, but it kind of tastes like a disease. I only managed to get 2 bites out of that ramen because it was so horrible. I would not recommend you guys to eat it. When did you start to learn English and how long did you cost for a fluent English speaking? I've been learning since I was in elementary school and I'm still learning every day. For more information, go watch my How to Learn and Improve Your English video, link in the description box below. Doraemon, Shin-chan, Ninja Hattori. Which one do you love the most? Doraemon. If you were a waffle, what toppings would you decorate yourself with? Probably just chocolate. And if you could be any one of your teddies, which one would you be? I'll be any teddy but this one.
How dare you!
I'm not sure if anyone has asked this already, but since you like Love Life, the anime, do you play the game? No, I don't play the game as I'm not into that sort of game. I mostly play open world games on my consoles. Have you ever watched Death Note? If yes, who is your most and least favorite character? I like L and I don't like Misa. How many otaku friends do you have in real life? None. I'm not even an otaku myself. Team Chitoge or Kosaki? Team Chitoge! Have you ever watched Toradora? If so, what do you think of it? Yes, I have and I absolutely loved it. It was very very different from most shoujo animes I've watched, so it was quite refreshing to see. And do you like my husband Karma Kabane? Nah, sorry, I don't like Karma, I'm more into Itona. It's a bit unusual since I'm usually a sucker for red-headed anime characters. The good thing is, we don't have to fight over him, feel free to have him. Do you like sports anime? If so, which ones do you like and who are your favorite characters? Yes, I love sports anime and I've watched quite a few of them. The ones I like the most are Kuroko no Basket, Haikyuu, Slam Dunk, and Ace of Diamond. I obviously have a lot of favorite characters from those shows, but my number one is Akashi Seijuro. Are you ever gonna have your brother in a video like talking and stuff? No, because as I've said on my previous videos, my brother doesn't like being on camera. If you could spend a day in any fictional universe, where would you want to visit and why? The Harry Potter universe, because I think you can already understand my reasons. I'd like to be a witch though, not a muggle. Can you name your top 5 favorite characters from a magical girl anime that you like? That are not from Madoka Magica? My favorite magical girl anime is Cardcaptor Sakura, and my favorite characters there are Sakura, Kero, Yue, Yukito, and Erio. There aren't that many characters there to begin with though. Who are some of your anime waifus if you have any? I'm gonna have to make a separate video for that. What do you think about Attack on Titan and who is your favorite character? I love it and my favorite character is Levi. Are you going to do a prank video someday? No, because I hate pranks. When was the last time you listened to K-pop? Not too long ago on the radio. I think it was by BTS, but I don't know what the song was called. But I do remember the beat though, it was like na 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 na. When you did listen to K-pop, who did you bias? Favorite? My bias was Key from SHINee. I wanted to ask, what is your favorite candy, like exclusively to Indonesia? Silver Queen. Since you said you like classical music, have you watched Shigatsu wa Kimi no Uso? If so, who's your favorite character? Yes, I've watched it and my favorite character is Nagi. And what's the saddest anime you've watched so far? Gakko Gurashi. I don't think it's meant to be a sad anime like Clannad or Anohana, but I cried the hardest during the sad parts of that anime. I was practically bawling my eyes out. Who is your favorite character in Tokyo Ghoul? Suzuya Juzo. Have you ever watched Mirai Nikki? If yes, what is your favorite character? Yes, I have. My favorite character there is Minene. Which is your favorite cat breed? I don't like cats, unfortunately. Do you read Sherlock Holmes books? If so, which is your favorite book or chapter? Yes, I do, but I've only read the first book, so I can't exactly say which book is my favorite yet. What is your favorite video that you make in this channel? And what kind of video do you like to make? I like making anime-related videos because even though they're the hardest ones to make, the results are the most satisfying to me. I think my favorite video that I've made so far on this channel is my reading my old fanfic video because it was just so stupid. What dere are you? Himedere. Do you wish that you are in some anime? I wish I was a Cardcaptor in Cardcaptor Sakura. Do you sometimes wish to be a Japanese girl? Nah. Do your friends make fun of you because you watch anime? Nope. See, this is the thing that I never experienced in my country. Here, we don't make fun of people because they watch anime. I think everyone I know has watched anime at least once in their life because it's usually aired on our local channels every Sunday. So every person of all ages in my country is at least familiar with lighthearted anime such as Doraemon. Hence why we don't get made fun of just because we watch anime. Can you make a changing schools video, please? Sorry, but I've never changed schools before, so I'm not qualified to talk about that topic. Have you read Cardcaptor Sakura 2? Cardcaptor Sakura Clear Card Arc? Yes, I have, and I'm still waiting for the next chapter. Hey Raf, I was wondering, do you know Free Eternal Summer? Cause it's my type of anime, and if you do, then who is your favorite character there, Raf? Yes, I do. My favorite character there is Rei, because he's hilarious. Do you ever read Korean manhwa? If you do, what is the manhwa that you read? I've read a few of them, and my favorite one is Dice. Because of you, I really want to cosplay, but the problem is I don't have any cosplay clothes or wigs. Where do you get them? I get most of my costumes tailored by my family's tailor, and I get most of my wigs from a local wig shop. You can always try buying costumes and wigs online, but just a warning, they are very expensive. But then again, cosplay is not a cheap hobby to begin with. Awesome profile picture, by the way. Have you seen Love Live Sunshine yet? Yes, I have, and I found it very disappointing. The original Love Live was amazing, but Love Live Sunshine was just trying too hard to be amazing. The characters are basically the same as their predecessors with minor changes here and there. And the story got dragged out too much in the beginning, so the ending felt very rushed. In conclusion, I didn't enjoy watching it. How did you fall in love with Cardcaptor Sakura? I forgot, it was a long time ago. Did you ever watch Attack on Titan, Sword Art Online, Tokyo Ghoul, Noragami? Yes, I've watched all of them. Do you like Dragon Ball? Hell yeah, I'm currently watching Dragon Ball Super every Sunday, and I'm still waiting for Gohan to make his comeback and become awesome again. Give me your top 5 favorite anime or manga you ever watched, shoujo. Go watch my top 5 favorite shoujo manga video, link in the description box below. What is your favorite seiyuu? Parkromi, I love it when she voices male characters such as Edward from Fullmetal Alchemist,
水35リットル炭素 20kg
Ken from Digimon Adventure 2,
今分かっていることは彼女がダークタワーからデジモンを作れること
Natsume from Gakuen Alice,
あいつは今きっと近くにいるだろう
and obviously many more. I was wondering if Hothead the Hater was a professor because every time you dress up as a professor, it's the same as Hothead the Hater, but the professor wears a hat. What are you talking about? My professor is not Hothead.
Are you sure about that?
What the?
Unsubscribe!
So those were all the questions I could answer for today. I hope you guys got your questions answered. If you want to ask me anything, then leave your comments using the hashtag #RafiRaffee. Don't forget guys, it's spelled with 2 F's and 2 E's. So that's all for me today guys. Thank you very much for watching this video, and thank you for those of you who have subscribed to me. If you haven't, then please be sure to click on my face below. Don't forget to like this video and share with your friends if you enjoyed watching it. And I will see you on my next one. Have a nice day everyone. Bye bye!